Jaguars on a 3-game losing streak, we have to ask ourselves this one question. Are the Jaguars contenders or pretenders going into Sunday's game versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Is it the play calling? Is it GM Trent Baalke? Is it Press Taylor with the play calling all these screens? I don't know. Well, we're about to get into the video. But before we get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss a show. And let's get into the video. But first, happy holidays to everyone, and hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Let's go.
Rose up from the bottom, made our own route. We ain't never worried, bring them all out. Sling on our side, we going all out. Go on, bring them out.
Offense, let's get into some notable injuries. Brandon Sheriff left in the first quarter, but returned soon after Zay Jones exited in the fourth quarter with a hamstring injury and did not return. Trevor Lawrence entered concussion protocol. Update to today. Today's Friday. Trevor Lawrence practiced today in some limited capacity. He's expected to be cleared by the concussion protocol by tomorrow. So we can hang our hats on that. One lingering question. Will the Jaguars ever play a complete game? After consecutive embarrassing performances by the defense, Mike Caldwell unit stepped up to hold the Lamar Jackson-led Ravens to 23 points. However, Jacksonville scored just 7 points despite acquiring 333 yards and reaching the opposing 40-yard line in 5 times. On special teams, Jamal Agnew had a big return in addition to a touchdown catch by Trevor Lawrence, 65 yards. But Brandon McManus missed 2 50-yard-plus field goals. It feels like the Jaguars have beaten themselves in every loss this season, bar the San Francisco 49ers. So what is actually the problem going on? Is it the offensive line not blocking? Is it them not being on the same page? Miscommunication? Drop passes? Calvin Ridley got called out of bounds on an end zone pass from Trevor Lawrence. There were a couple of drop passes. Trevor Lawrence rolled out of the pocket, also dropped the ball. They were in the enemy's red zone at least 4 times that game and did not capitalize. Granted, the wind was blowing. I was there for that game. Brandon McManus missed 2 50-yard-plus field goals. It seems like, it just was one of those days where we couldn't get our own way. Things were not falling our way. Luke Fortner looked like a complete liability on the offensive line. He was getting moved around like in the passing game, but in the run he was okay, but also still just a liability. Like, I want to see Tyler Shatley, see if he can get some reps at the center position. You know what I mean? Granted that the Jaguars invested a 3rd-round pick in Luke Fortner at the center position, and also they want him to be the guy, but it just seems like he's not working out, or he's just not strong enough to hold down or anchor down the center position, and it's causing the offensive line to run into a wall when Travis Etienne is trying to run it up the middle, or, when Trevor Lawrence is dropping back in the pocket, they're getting pressure right up the middle. It's like nothing is going our way. That's why I believe they're throwing so many wide receiver screens, which I believe that's not even doing anything. It's not doing any justice because of the simple fact that teams can tackle good, So with that being said, I would like to see some more misdirection plays, more play action, see them attack the middle of the field, see them move Calvin Ridley just around a little bit more, That's it. In conclusion, Rayshon Jenkins had 1 interception. Trayvon Walker had 1 sack. Josh Allen had over 4 pressures in the game. Josh Allen and Trayvon Walker are 3rd in the league in pressures. They're a pretty good pass rushing tandem. Like to see more from Trayvon Walker. Love to see Josh Allen get that 1.5 sack and be the all-time season sack leader for your Jacksonville Jaguars. That'll be dope. That'll definitely be dope. Love to see Tyson Campbell get back to his normal self. He's supposed to be playing. He was in practice. Andre Cisco was in practice. Looked like he's going to give it a go. Like, that's all positive news, all good, like all good energy. We need everything. All hands on deck when it comes to this Sunday's game versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We need everybody to be on point. I would love to see Tyler Shapley get some reps at the center position. Just emphasis on Walker Little just being a liability. I know they invested a lot. Well, not really a lot, a third-round pick, but, you know, like, we got to do whatever we can to protect Trevor Lawrence and get some type of push in the pocket. Love to see them get Travis Etienne in some space, throw some screens to Travis Etienne, you know, misdirection plays, move Calvin Ridley around in the slot outside, see if we can throw up a jump ball to Elijah Cooks and see if he can high point the ball, get these rookies involved. And yeah, let's just make it an efficient game. Like, let's stop the wide receiver screens. I don't know, like, how do y'all feel about the wide receiver screens? Me personally, I don't think they're working. Like, they're not doing what it's not giving what it's supposed to give, you know? So, yeah, I appreciate everyone watching the video. Drop a like and a comment on your way out. And thank you. Happy holidays, Duval County. Let's go.